Hello and welcome back. Right, I've set these two going. We've got to, crack on with the liming and the fertilising. Since last session, I want to get on with this. I thought I wouldn't. I do have started to do, if it's the beginning of a session and I've got them ready, to load the courses before, because it is one of those boring tasks. It truly is. I realise that. And in the middle of a session, you've got no choice but to do that. But I do try to consider you guys and girls watching and try to make it as good as possible. Now then, let's quickly check on the animals. I think they're okay if I remember rightly. Yeah, although I reckon one load of TMR by the look of it. Also, we'll check on the slurry while we're over that way. Yeah, because it's not something you can read. It always scares me to see the grass. Yeah, we're going to have to not make a little course, but I think manually cut this sometimes. But today, I'm really trying to, I want to get through to the back end of the year. I do, because I'd like us to sell the oats to see what we, to take our next steps at world domination. I do realise our money is quite low, but then we have been buying a lot of animals. I have been pushing on that, so that does cost a lot. It really does. Right, let's jump out quickly and let's run to the other side and check on the slurry amount. I don't need to do that. 30,000, 30 tons. Right, so we do need to grab that. Now then, remind myself which one is which. This is the water one. That's right, the new one is the one. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I did this unconsciously, but yeah, it is actually in a perfect place, because if I had put that a little bit closer to this entrance, it would have been much harder to actually get in and out. Yeah, I can actually reverse out with this without clocking the, well, if I don't reverse at an angle, that is. Yeah, without reversing into that. Had I put it directly behind it, he says as he bangs into it, yeah, that was very well, very well emphasised. Yeah. But you see, I did. It's just, it was the Wally in charge, as they always say. Right, how are we doing that? It was interesting. I looked at the precision farming to see if the, let's have a quick look on precision farming now and see if it's changed with the nitrogen. No, it's ever so strange. It's almost, I don't understand why that is. It's almost like the cosplay mask of the field, which is just, it's just a field overlay, so I don't understand. It does look like it's interfering with the lie of the land. Let's have a look what it says though, because this is the real guide, obviously, on what has been, perfect. Bizarre, I don't get it. It really is very strange. Right, lorry. Yeah, we've got 30 tons of that to grab, so let's grab the lorry. Let's be on the right screen. It always helps, I find. Yeah, let's grab that back. Let's grab the slurry and we shall stick that into our BGA at the top, because it's closer and for no other reason. No, I am quite pleased actually with the two forage wagons. I know they're small, but they did a cracking job. It did. I was looking back ahead and I thought, it's sometimes expectations, I think, that is out. So you yourself, especially if I'm not used to using forage wagons. I also do agree that I think 2 is as much as we need anymore, and I think now this is going to be tight. We're going to have to try and pull at a nice angle, and also we're going to have to be careful not to clip. How are those two doing? Looking good. I'm not sure if the lima may need, but it is a top up, so it shouldn't absolutely count, but we may need a little bit more. They are big fields, something I sometimes forget. That's pretty much a square of land on this, on the Western Wilds, so it's not a tiny little thing. Now, can we make that? Oh, we can just, yeah. Yeah, Lime is nearly finished his course, and I think the fertiliser is on their last bit, I think. Unless it's a transport section. Yes. Yeah, I'm enjoying my time on here. In fact, I actually fancied a go on this. I was thinking I've actually pretty much caught up on all of my maps, on doing sessions on all of these sessions, and I thought, I fancy a go on this one. Got to keep my eyes on the numbers though on this. I'm not sure, yeah, whether I've cracked it on a big map. People always seem to go for other people's over mine, so I'm seeing if for once the Western, that's better. Whether actually there is any interest in this. Also, the channel, yeah, the you guys and gals support, yeah, is definitely boosting things. But I've yet to see. I am still at a stage where if the numbers drop terribly, obviously I choose the ones. Hobo's Hollow's a very popular Let's Play. I love doing that. I'd love to go as far as I can. Aha. One of those is going to stop the other one. Yeah, I'm very eager. I'm very eager as well to go as far as I can on that Let's Play. Right, let's move out of your way. Did not use much at all of the nitrogen. Whereas, oh wow, now that's what I call close. Not so the lime. Yeah, well, it's nice to know it managed to do the entire field with a slight amount spare. That's quite useful to know. Now I believe this is lime, I remember. May as well stick it in for next time. Yes, I am anxious to try to get through the winter so that we can actually sell the oats like we originally planned. I know we're not buying the animals, we don't need to now. Right, we'll leave that ticking over whilst we get on with the next job. Now I'm sure there was something that I'd yet to do. There was a job that I mentioned. Let's have a quick look on everything. We've pH'd, we've limed. Not going to worry about, yeah, they're growing nicely. No weeds. That's right, I did say I was going to roll the weeds over the field. I did, and I want someone with narrows. I'm not sure. I'm sure the agro stock can have narrows. Why have I stopped the engine? Right, we have our sprayer. Super duper. Right, so we need to be... Ah, that's right. One thing I haven't done yet is I've not placed the Toolbox mod back, have I? I think we're going to do it next to the... Yeah, most of the action happens around this lot. It does. This is at the hub. We could do it next to the fuel, I think. So, tools. I know it may seem I do the Toolbox mod because it is possible to move it. We haven't done so very frequently, but that doesn't mean to say we never will. Right, is that going to interfere? No, because it's more like a square, isn't it, with the Toolbox mod? You sort of go into almost the equivalent to the chevrons, so... Yeah, it's not, because I just think it's a very good idea, the Toolbox, and let's hope this doesn't interfere with one another. No, it doesn't. Repair... Let's try that again. Customize. Care wheels. Oh, I'm sure there was another setup that looked a bit better. No, it wasn't. Yep, that is it. 900. Yeah, it's not got pretty ones. No, it's got the... No, they really are care wheels. Wow, they do look spindly. Yeah, it is amazing how some obviously have quite what I class as quite nice care wheels, whereas that really does look very skeletal and yeah, a little bit weird. Right, now did I fill this? I can't remember. I think I did. I think that's why I left it on the edge of the field, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Right, now then, so we need to trundle this over field 17. That is right, it is. I won't have created a job for this because we never had this. Open close generator. Headlands, I would say 2, but I'd say 1 actually, but it'll try 2. No, 2 is fine. Yeah, I'll save that. 17. Save, activate. Ooh, I think it was 33 meters. Let's have a look. If we pull this up, it'll tell me it is 33 meters. That was a good guess, Mr. Smith, for once. Right. We shall. Right, what shall we do? Do we need to take any, have we got any silage in any of our productions? And also, what is it looking like? Have we, oh, that's got no silage. Now that's got quite a lot to process. Now then, have we got any silage? I think we did it. Oh, no, we have got one that has. We've got 2 that has. Tag. Yeah, we need to be taking this to the other BGA, so we need to be sticking, grabbing. Yeah, we do need to. I do keep saying this, I know, but obviously we've only got 11,000. We do need a proper lorry back. It is definitely another. That is something perhaps that we ought to think of this time when we get some money. Right, so we've got that down there. We need to stick this in the silo. We need to be running at least a 70 tonne an hour. I wonder, should we do a follow me and do 90? Yeah, that is true. It is true, actually. I think that's not a bad idea. We should grab these 2 and grab a couple of the other tractors on follow me. Right, and also the other one will be the one at the top. Yeah, we did put plenty of grass in that, so let's get some out of this one, and let's stick the. Yeah, I should direct the lorry to move in a little while. Right, let's grab the. I still want to call the torpedo the rocket. Still want to grab that. Yeah, want to call it that. Right, okay. Yeah, I've said before, I don't know why it grabs the high hitch, not the low one, but it does. It's definite. Right, so let's grab another one of these. I think we'll just grab, yeah, 20, because the little Zetas is all we've got left, and they are a bit of a, yeah, I don't, could they manage? It's not that, it's the fact that they are slow across the map. It's not because I don't favour the Zetas at all. It is for the fact that, yeah, unlike this is, it's not super duper fast, but it's not super duper slow either. Yeah, it's 42, which is, I believe, 26, which I class as reasonable. It's, yeah, I like the 31s and the 32s are the most, yeah, I do like those. Most base game ones are at that. But yeah, you can't always guarantee that. So right, let's go and grab 20 tons. We'll stick this on follow me, and we shall grab the fast track, going slightly slower than normal across the map. Yes, I'm thinking. I am not trying to go ever into the unreal side of things. I'm really not. I don't want to overstep that or speeding vehicles up. I have done that. I did it a bit in FS19. But I'm trying to be as realistic as possible. So I'm trying to tip my hats to the real farmers who are stuck at the real speeds that we are stuck at. So, that must be all of it then from that. Otherwise, okay, let's follow then. Yeah, grab the rest from the one at the bottom. Yeah, so I want everything to be as realistic as possible. I know it's a game, of course I do. I know I could choose that, but I'm trying to also play. It is a farming simulator as well, so that is what I am playing this game as, a simulator, but I'm also trying to create content that hopefully is a little interesting within the rules as best you can. It's impossible for you to do any more than that. Yes, I'm running a new storyline, and it is going to be a bit of a backbreaker, really is. It's that reminds me, yes, I need to be slowing down. Yeah, I need to be limiting this to 42. Otherwise we're going to lose the tractor behind. And it is still fast enough. Right. Yeah, we should grab the others. I think we can, yeah, I remember how much there was in this one, but I'm sure we can fill the two to go with a full load to the other BGA. Now then, time wants to be on at least one. Now I'm going to need to reverse into this, is the safest way. Yes, I think I'd like to clip a bit of the field off for this Hessian. Because it's, yeah, I didn't think, I don't know that we had the field next door. I can't remember. Let's just grab you. Now you we can't. You've got to be careful. Could do with care wheels. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a test. I can sort of pull around with a smaller one. Yeah, just. Might lose a tad. Yeah, I think we'll stick it as it is. We're nearly full on the other one. I'm happy. Yeah. Sometimes you've just got to give it your best shot, and it's not always perfect. You can't always expect perfection either. Well, you can, but you're setting yourself up for a fall, because it's not going to happen. You may do well, but perfect? No. Right, now then, let's see, can I grab you from that angle? I can. Excellent. Yeah, I'm getting used to follow me now. You have to wait a few seconds for the driver to pop. You have to sit in the seat until the driver takes over. It's very, very, always has been very useful. For this precise thing, especially where the pathfinding, as we've seen on the map, or on a lot of the maps, is poor, and yeah. Again, in time we could get 270 tonners, but I would like to go lorry. I would, and then we could send the fast track and the lorry. And I'm aiming for as big as we can go, but without being unreal. So we shall see. There's a bigger one of these. It's a lorry back. I think it's 83 tons. Unreal 250 tons. But yeah, we're going to stick to the real 83 tons, I think. Right, let's get this in. Well, also, yeah, I don't know how much silage digestate we've got here, actually, thinking about it. 40 tons. And now I'm going to wait with the digestate. I am sensible. If I do that December, January, it is much better price. And it's, yeah, we're not in a rush. We're not, yes, I know we're a little bit low on money, but we're sort of self-sufficient as well, I think. So I'm not... Yeah, truthfully not really worried now, but we're clever. We can stick them and follow me, and I can, if you are clever and they're in the right position, I can actually tell them to unload. But I wasn't quite... Oh, you can't, You did used to be able to in FS19. I'm sure you did. I'm sure I've done that before. If you're over the tip mark, you can tip, or maybe you couldn't. I might be misremembering. It's not like I've got a wonderful memory. So that is another 86 tons. That should keep us busy for a little while. Right, can I get you at that angle? Yes, and we've got the flip-flop lady again. Right, smashing. Let's get these home then. That's that topped up. Shall we speed time up? Yeah. I think that's not a bad idea. Speed it up till dinner time. We should check. Yeah, that is a point. Let's hover down here, because I think we're going to miss the dinner time one. I think what we'll do is we've got to allow enough of the silage to process over the day for us to be able to grab a load from these two, so we will do that. We'll take it till tea time, and then we should grab a load. Not sure which way to do this. Right, spray is still going nicely. Send that down now, right down to 1. We should check. Thank you, young lady. Yeah, I think we need to take a bit of this field edge off just to make this a little bit easier than that. So the big one could never do that. Oh, he says as he totally misses the mark. Yeah, there is enough. Right, if we leave it, I suppose if we leave it till morning, if we grab 20 tons, let's have a look at hours. Let's see, because it'll be hours that's processed the most. Yeah, it'll be the little one. Yeah, it's nearly out. It is out, so that's how good it is at processing. Oh, mind you, wow, so is that. Yeah, it's 30, 51, 55. We should leave it till morning, I think. I reckon that's not a bad idea. Let's back in and grab 70 odd tons. I know it's not processed anything overnight, but there's not enough. Well, there is. I could have to. I don't want to be wasting time. We have all winter. It's not like it's that much of a rush, and we have only got a limited amount of processing that it will do with all of this each time. So, yeah. Let's try and spin that around quite severely. Let's go and see how the spray is doing, see how much more he has got to do. I would have thought. Let's just turn the lines on for 1 minute. Ah, that's how good he's doing. Excellent. Wait till they've finished, and then we shall, in fact, yeah, while he's doing that, let us know, because it will interfere with his course. We're going to set him going overnight, because obviously time is going to go, but he will still be clicking on. So when he's sort of done his job, when we get the message, now, if I remember rightly, you still get the message on this screen. No, you don't anymore. The messaging system is broken quite badly. It did used to message you on this. Set destination. There. Let's create the job once he's stopped. And then we shall set that going before we go to sleep. We shall. Sure, that was all it was. It was the spraying, I remember, because I knew this was going to be a long job. But again, we can, while we're doing other jobs, he'll be ticking along nicely, because this is a big field. Right, let's create a job. Field position U. You've got that actually open. 2 headlands again. That worked quite well. Yeah, that is actually not bad. Close that. Save that. On 8 and 18. Save course. Activate. 33 meters. Brilliant. And go. And we shall sleep till the morning. We shall. And Right, one thing we still have got to get, and that is a sleep trigger. I would like to get a proper house, if I'm honest. Excuse me 1 minute, got a frog in my throat. Yeah, you're going to go clicking with the wages every hour. 130, wow, that's brilliant from the energy business. That's 100 odd thousand we're earning in a night through the slurry and all the rest of it. Let's just check the slurry. Then we should do the biggest job of the day, although we do need to run, oh wow, 28 tonnes every day. That's amazing. Food, let's have a look at the food, because it seems to be that we can get away with 1 day. Milk, we need to be dealing with the milk. Water, ooh, water. Yeah, let's grab that before we do anything else. Water, and we need a tractor, which they're all down there. No, actually. Right, we're not going to speed time up, definitely not. Right, let's send you, no, in fact, let's top this up, because I don't think it was full, was it? Whereas now it will be. Yeah, we'll keep time on 1 because we need to be filling these up. We need some lights. It's definitely getting to the dark morning stage of the year. Let's go the other way round. It's actually easier to do it that way anyway. We don't need to muck around with the time then. Then we should top these up again, and we should go to our BJ, fill these up. Meanwhile, our sprayer is spraying. Absolutely. So we're keeping the energy business going, and yeah, we'll feed the cows. We will. It is my most important job of the day, but obviously, yeah, we've got these filled, so we should quickly drop this off. Then we should sort the animals out, and then we should crack on with doing the top one. Although I could get this one going on its own. We're grabbing 20 tonnes out of that to the top. Digestate 68 tonnes, yeah. We'll do this, we'll keep our eye. Next month is the start of the time we need to be keeping our eye on how well that is, how high the price is going. Yeah, December, January. Why did you put into them? Proves it's driving, its braking distance isn't perfectly worked out. I do remember Follow Me used to do that quite frequently. The amount of times I stood at a junction in FS19 and then the one behind me clocked me and pushed me into the roads. It was quite comical, it really was. As I said, there's certain elements of this game that although they are funny, they do add, in fact, yeah, let's switch your lights on as well. I think they do add an element, if I'm honest, to the game, so yeah, including the workers, as much as they are a plucky comic relief, I always find, yeah, wouldn't be without them, even though I curse them frequently, which they are. As I say, they go from the sublimely perfect with their patterns on the fields to being an absolute wally that's scared of a tree in sometimes the same minute, so you can be cursing them 1 minute and then praising them for being wonderful the next. Yeah. Right, let's get cracking. Let's go. Well, I'm going to fill this one with silage. That's the point. How much does it take to fill that one up? The big one here. Could run this one 2 or 3 times, whilst grabbing the big one to feed the cows, plus grab the silage from the top one. Yeah, that might be a sensible thing to do. This one's also better at grabbing the thing from around this because I didn't think it through properly. Yeah, I did it a little bit too tight. Actually, what I should have done was actually turn the nozzle the other way round. Perhaps isn't a bad thing, yeah, going forwards, to get the builders to come and build us this when it's empty. Certainly not going to do it now when it's full, but yeah, it would, I think, be a good idea at some point to redo this with its nozzle pointing the other way. Stop you, are you going to come on the field? Right, now then. I need you. Now then, you probably, yeah, you will actually, that's a point. But it is the way of the beast. It is the nature of the beast, definitely. Right, set destination. I need you to go up there. And we need to grab you, and we need to send you. Oh well, at least it's not going across the field. Right, we need you to go to there. Okay, and we're going to grab you, I think. Now then, this is the milk and the water, so let's make use of it. Ah, water, that's right. Well, I think we said we were going to put one down here, didn't we, for the animals, but... Yes, we did, because I did think I made note of the fact that this would be difficult for this. So I think we will indeed put the well right next to the H2 Studios Multifruit Buying Tools. Is it tools? It's not. Is it tools? No, it's not. Container. Always get mixed up between these. Yeah, I favour the old well because it's both free but also good and quite nippy. So yeah, I've never really switched from finding that. It says that you can no longer find it. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I think if we stick that the other way with its thing at the back, then they're not really going to interfere, and we're not really, yeah, not really getting in the way. That's not, ooh, maybe not quite as well as I thought. Ah, luckily it's got a good filling. Now I remember there's not, it can't fill this very, very high. Let's have a look. I think it's 25 tons. So we need about 14. I think I've made a mistake. That one's got the water symbol on. So I think, yeah, we're using this for digestate. But I don't know that we've done any yet, so I think we're alright. Let's put just 13 in. I don't want to go over. I don't want any left in. Right, we need to shift that out of the way, don't we? And we need a tractor for that. Right, let's grab... It will have to be one of the... Actually, I know, let's grab you. I'm sure we can grab you. I think you're a pin hitch on that. Well, it's a typical November morning, wet and very grey. Smashing. I presume that's the one that's reached the BGA, because that, for some reason, the rocket is very, very slow with normal workers. Ah, could have done that. Ooh, yeah. I suppose you would struggle somewhat with it. It's a bit of a heavy load. Let's move you out of the way a bit. Made it. That's a tone. Yeah. If I remember rightly, this is the rear end of this that's... Yeah, it is. Ooh, I think they have just ruined a tad of crops. Ooh, no. Right, now we haven't got a production yet for milk. I want to, yeah. I would like to do a bit of testing at the end of the session to see which one is best. We're going to do some tests where we stick one in and grab another one out. So, yeah. Well, you can place a couple and basically, yeah, don't save the game. Is all I'm trying to say. Right, let's grab the other one. Where is... Let's grab you first. Let's fill 70 odd tons, stick that in hours. We'll go down to, in fact, no, the 20 ton is slower, it's got further to come. Tactics. It's still got plenty in. How much? Oh, so it doesn't have it in, but it looks like the hopper's full still. Right, with it. Why not selling methane? On the big one? Oh, you don't sell it. Oh, yes you do. So why is that not selling? Spawn? What does that mean? Oh, okay, just sit there then. They've changed the wording on that. I never used to say that. Right. We'll run this over to this and then she'll send it back again because it's always quicker if we do it, and it is quite quick on your own. And then what we'll do is we'll send this back over to there because this is going to take longer to actually, yeah, that's looking, there is quite a bit of, yeah, I think we need to be sticking, mind you, I suppose we could probably get away with every second day. I think it would need a full 70 tonner. It does go down, but it's bound to go down by 30 or 40 tons for that amount of cows. You couldn't expect anything else, could you really? Yeah, so we need to grab a dairy. I would like to make a comparison of cycles for one dedicated and then the other ones by Omatana. Yeah, I want to check the cycles out. If you go for the big one that does everything, that's got good cycles. The little ones are really, really tiny, made for little farms, truthfully. Right, so one more journey really, and then we'll leave this till tomorrow from this one. Set this going, and then we'll go back up to the top and we will grab that one. Right, let's set you going. On your journey back to the biogas plant. Right, smashing. Let's grab you again. Let's fill you, see how much you've actually got in as well. Yeah, that's not quite. That's better. 187 tons, so boy, yeah, we can do a couple of full loads. Let's have a quick check on how much then there is in the two. It's none in that one. Out of 180, so we can really stick a lot in that one. So I think we'll put 70 odd tons in this one, and then we'll grab another 70 odd tons and send this one over to the big BGA. We've got to maximise our use of our productions. Until of course we've got no more product left to do. And then, yeah. Smashing, that's the other one made it back down to the bottom then. This juggling knot's working well. The spray is still ticking along nicely. it's bone dry. Now next month is when we need to be looking. 52 tons of digestate here. Let's go down to the bottom. Let's grab the other one. We should check how much digestate. This had a lot before, so. Ooh, 101 tons of digestate. Smashing. Now this to me doesn't look like it's selling the methane. I don't mind if I have to grab it. We did do that before on one session, if you remember. Right. Let's grab this 70 tons and we'll take this down to the big one. We can handle a lot. Yeah. Not sure. Yeah, we've got enough to feed this later on today as well. Let's grab that while that's filling. Let's grab the RX and drive that. Yeah, I think we are going to need to. It looks to me like although you put it on selling, it doesn't sell, and you've got to manually do it. Which, yeah, that could be an AliEN JiM-ism. Which, yeah, he does sometimes do things you've got to work it for it, and I don't blame him. Yeah, I will work whatever we know, just as long as I know the rules. That's the only thing I would say. If that's what we've got to do, then that's what we've got to do. We've got the tanker that's capable of doing it, so. Right, I think this is the last. Yeah, it is. We need to grab the slurry as well out of that and stick that in ours again. That's going to help the digestate be maximised in ours. I do love that little BJ. It is a right powerful little thing. Yeah, really amazing. Right, we shall send you to Biogas again. We shall grab the big one. We shall manually bring you, I think, because you're a fast thing. Yeah, let's grab you and take you down. Shall we speed time up? Yeah, we shall actually, till about dinner, because then that ours is going to need processing again. Let's go to 120, because I think it's quite a long ride. And we should get some tick-ups as well. We should, yeah, that's a point. We shall see if that methane is selling, or whether it is something we've definitely got to, because it's actually approaching its height. It's stuck at 80 tons. If it is, gets stuck at that, then obviously we're wasting processing. Let's have a look. I'm driving fairly straight. Big one. Oh, it has sold. Yeah, smashing. That's all I wanted to know. Excellent. Wow. You're not kidding, it's selling. That's amazing. 199. Whoa. We'll stop it when we get to 12. Now that will be the one at the PGA. So what we'll do. We shall send you. Oh no, this definitely is that one. We'll send you down to the road and we will grab the RX 170. Ooh, we need to refill. Right, let's quickly send you. Where did you get to? Right there. So let's send you down to fill point. There. Fast track is coming fast. And I to that, hence his name, of course, fast track. Oh wow. That's a bit weird. The BGA sort of like seemed to judder into life. Right. Let that fast track get there. We overtake this, I think. Yeah, we've got to leave it now. Oh, actually, it might have processed this. Ooh. I always do that. Set it on speedy and then forget. The good news is I may well have more silage being processed down at the Hessian. If there's any left in, I'm like, we must check to see how much straw there is actually in it as well. Also, most important job of all is Han, buddy. We need to fill you up. Yeah. Right. So obviously, yeah, that's the one thing. If we want this to be precision farm friendly, then we need to buy those expensive nozzles. That way we won't waste product. It won't spray everywhere where it doesn't need to. But yeah. Ooh. My bad. Right. We shall send you. Yeah, let's use the game mechanics and put you. Ah, you weren't far off finished. Okay, we want you set destination to there, and we want the fast track. Where was the oh, don't tell me I was sending the fast track rather than somebody else. I often do that. Grab the wrong tractor. Oh, wow, this process is as quick as ours. I think AliEN JiM's worked his magic on this, because this is, I mean, I've had big biogas plants before, and the little one is almost better with its processing than the big one. So this one is, yeah, better than ours. So, right, let's send you up to the top. Make sure we've got the right one selected this time. And you can go there. We will grab the RX 170 manually. Oh no, actually, you're not the most important. You are nearest. And then we should grab the RX 170. There may be a bit of overlap with that, but yeah. Imagine. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm prepared to waste a few litres of that to yeah, get one more out of it. Right, all my life. How on earth did we get up to 296? I blinked and I've missed it. That is tremendous. Wow. And that is, I would imagine, down to the processing speed of AliEN JiM's BGA. Yeah, I thought it was all ours, but that is phenomenal. It really is super duper. A massive thanks to you, AliEN JiM, for your wonderful things as always. And we're going to grab the fast track because he's going to go the long run, the long way. Yeah, she actually. Sorry, young lady. Let's grab another thing from the top, because I would imagine ours is, yeah, pretty much empty. Now then, food. Let's not get sidetracked. Animals, they're not. Oh, I said we're going to do it every other day, didn't we? Actually thinking about it. Just make sure they're not terrible. Oh, I don't know. Oh, they've got 171 tons. They're not going to run out anytime soon. No, I think I'm probably right now. Did I stick any into this one? Let's just stop on the way past. Can't remember. I'm sure we did put some grass in this when we did the grass work. Yeah, we did. Rather a lot, actually. Oops, not quite. Yeah, that's better. take this up to our... The grass is growing. Yeah, that's actually the last growth stage now till next year. Right, that is the little one. Where's the... Oh, you're there. Wow, it's not wanting to turn very well. Let's fill ours up and then we're going to sleep. Yeah, because there's not going to be... Yeah, unless we wait till 8 o'clock and it gets a bit dark. I don't want to be dragging you through the night. That's as near as damn it. I would imagine this one's totally bone dry. Totally. What we're going to do though is we should fill this up from that top one whilst we're over this way. So in the morning we can literally stick 70 tonnes straight in this one. Slurry as well. Let's not miss jobs. Otherwise it's not a true... that's a point. Let's grab you. Slurry. Yeah, this is supposed to be the mucky one. I did got it the wrong way round. No, I didn't actually. Yeah, I did put water in it by mistake, which I do apologise for. I would have just killed my cows. Yeah. With contamination. Of course, I would not make that mistake in real life because I would see that I was doing that. Whereas, yes, being a game, it is possible to do such things. Sure they'll be able to do that. How's the aggro started? Oh, he's on the final bit. Excellent. It needs to be going as wide as possible to avoid clocking that. Smashing. That's the... Oh wow, he did make it. Fantastic. Yeah, we'll feed the animals tomorrow with a massive 70 tonne. I think it's about 35-40 tonnes a day. I reckon that we're actually getting through. Let's check the digestate well here as well. No, I don't want to be filling. I'm trying to drop off. 69 tonnes. How much have we got down the bottom? Let's have a look. I know it's over 100 odd tonnes. It was earlier. So how much have we got down here? 211. 211. Smashing. Excellent. Let's move you out of the way because in the morning we need to be grabbing the fast track. Wow, I am absolutely blown over. I think this is going to be our most wonderful year to date. Our animals are making a massive impact, truthfully. I didn't think that they would, and they are. It's nice. Let's be careful, let's not clock that. Let's sleep till morning. Oh, actually, yeah, let's go see how... Han Solo's nearly finished, if I remember rightly. I think we ought to start-stop only for once. Can we see it? Oh, we can just in the distance. It's coming up. Let's switch it off though. Well, again, another session where I haven't managed to do. Yeah, it is nice when you don't have to time lapse. Because sometimes it feels like one giant time lapse, especially this map. But the last couple of sessions, it's not totally been time lapses. I quite like that. I also like how well we're doing. That's the point. Let's have a quick look whilst we've got a minute at the price of oats. Yeah, December, January, 1004. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely nowhere near that. It's heading up the right way. Oh, train yard, that's right. I've got to wait for that to be going on. It's up next time then. Let's send you off. Set destination, you go down there. And we are going to jump in the fast track ready for the morning. Sleep through till morning. Oh, do you know? I didn't even check what was on special offer today. I'm slipping. 23 this small. Oh, wow. What have we been saying we needed for a long time? A big tractor. It's gonna do a lot of clearing us out, but it is. Oh, it's in my favourite colours as well, red and black. No. Oh, is that? Right, okay. No, I prefer the. Those there are nice. I do like those there. Are they like flotation tyres? It's big anyway. Okay. Attachable parts. Both. Where's the PTO? What, at the back? Auto steer system. Let's see how much going up the. Oh, we can afford it. I think we should go for it. Let's change you to mine. Yeah, I'm only sticking to tractors now with this. Everything else is whatever it is, either none or yeah. I think it's just nice to put the channel name on, and we will indeed clear ourselves out. Smashing! Whoa! Yeah, we were doing so well, but it was necessary. It really was. Ooh. Yeah, it was me thinking I'd gone through till morning. No, that was me just, yeah. Right, let's sleep through till morning then. So that is all our spraying done. So let's see if that's made a difference to the... Now this is the month we need to pay attention. Oh, and of course it's snowing. Of course it is. Right, let's have a look. Now, is that not is that not typical? Is it not? Oh, it's like waiting for a bus. You wait for a bus and then two of them turn up. I don't know. Right, let's grab the RX. It's weird when it's near the edge of the map. You can't grab it. Right. Oh, it's definitely. It's a tad dark. I don't think two tractors, if we can afford that by the end of the day, I don't think that's a bad thing actually. There's going to be times on this map that we need two monsters, so if we've got the money by the end of the day, if the price is good on oats, I think we should do it. I do. I said we've got to go big or go home. And yeah, I think two large tractors on this map is not a bad thing. I really don't. There are going to be times we might be cultivating, or there's those huge ploughs now, which are being as we've got the stone pickers in grand style, I don't mind actually incorporating those and grabbing a couple of those monsters. So having 2 of the tractors to be able to rip a field up instead of cultivating is not. I mean, I know we've got the no-tills, but yeah, I would like to go. That is true. Might be into. We need a lorry back. We do. Yeah. There's going to be other times. There is. It's true. We do need that lorry back. Let's do that now whilst I think about it. Traders. It's right near the end as well. It's one of the last ones. Actually, there's a that's a lorry bag. Which is 35 tons. No, we need big. The Nefaza's quite good as well, but yeah, here we go. It is 83 tons. It's the lorry back to the configuration. Okay, I don't mind going for a traditional extension. I don't want to go Unreal. But yeah, I don't mind doing that. Wheel setup, extras, side bumpers. No. Lower. Both. Rear hitch. Yes. Have we got any? I'll stick to it as standard. We might actually soup it up a little bit at some point, but yes, it's nearly cost 100 grand. Smash it. Let's send this on to the right. Let's send you to the biogas plant. Let's grab you. In fact, yeah, let's grab the lorry. What have you got? I can't remember. Yeah, you have got that. Okay. Right. Let's see if you can find your way to the shop. That's without crashing. Set destination. And RX 170 is doing nicely. Let's grab the big one. We also need to be paying attention to the price of digestate now, because it's December, January, February that the prices are good. Lights. So I reckon that's actually process. Oh no, it's still got some to do. That's good. It's because I suppose we used it last night, didn't we? Let's grab. Oh wow. Ooh, that's a mistake. I've just already filled that up. I wanted this really for. I tell you what, we're going to need to send this down to the bottom BGA, aren't we? I'll just let go of that. Set destination. Down there. Let's grab the RX 170 again. Let's fill another 20 tons in from that bottom one. Yeah, it's gonna help once we've got the lorry and the fast track. It's gonna speed things up. Although we're soon gonna have, I would imagine there's not too much more silage for us to grab out of these. We have hit this quite hard. Yeah, we are going to leave this in. This has been a bit of a monster session. It really has been a lot of chattering, but I just wanted to get this much further on. We also, biggest job of course is to sell the grain. Yeah, let's have a quick look at prices this month. Let's look on the right thing, and the prices are 1,100. It should be 1,003, so we need to be guided by the natural prices of the map, and hopefully the train yard will be higher than that, and we should use the bonus on that, but we still want to get as much as we can. That's not greed, that's playing obviously cleverly. There's no point in throwing $200 or $300 per ton away. It would be silly just waiting. It's not like we are absolutely desperate where you would have to do that. No, I think I'm a bit far out. Ooh. If I do that carefully, I should be able to do that. Right, fast track. Yeah, so it's not this month for the oats. Oh, it's gone the long route, hasn't it? Oh my life, where did you go? Where has the fast track gone? Ugh. It's disappeared. Oh my life. Okay, well, let's go down to this. We do need to grab this and we'll get this repaired. Where's the lorry gone? We've said 2 vehicles that seem to have disappeared. We don't need any fuel, we just need to repair. Ooh, wow. Read it and weep. Well, it's no slouch. Yeah, for such a big tractor. Ah. So there's no message from the lorry, but he's crashed into a... yeah. We should come and rescue you in a minute. We'll just get them through the trees, because no doubt if I send this one through, it will literally crash into a tree. Right, okay. Ah, you can't see him because there's too much on. Right, set destination, down there. Yeah, and we will grab you. Who's hiding? Can we visit? Yeah, we can. Might be the easiest way to rescue Luke, who seems to be determined to crash the lorry. Now then, where is... Yeah, where's the fast track? Is he likewise hidden somewhere in a similar situation? 108 tons. Amazing. I didn't realise these had got extensions. Right. Ooh. It was tight. I knew I'd hit that thing if I didn't oversteer. Right, let's see if we can send this. You'll do. Right, fast track. We may have to to use the tab function, because this is a bit strange. Unless it's hiding under the BGA thing, it may be. Let's just send this down there. It could be hide. It is. I can see it, and they are still. Yeah. Right. So Chewie's blocked. I think actually, yeah, I might leave it pretty much by the end of today, and then we're going to do the selling of this stuff tomorrow. And we either will or will not still have that other tractor on sale. We have at least bought our... yeah, we have. So that's true. I would like the Great Plains Cedar, though, if I'm honest, and one of those big ploughs, but I don't know that we're going to do that this year. Yeah, there's only so much you can do. Mind you, we've still got the seeds. Yeah, still got the seeds. Still got the product. So we can actually do that in one hit now, can't we, thinking about it? Right, let's send the fast track. Set destination. Over there. We will grab Chewie. who has actually just made it. Oh, who actually just stopped because he couldn't find his way. Well. Oh, yes, I like those underlights. Very nice. Oh, I like the tarpaulin, the cover. That's amazing. Right. Let's have a look. Oh. Okay, perhaps I cancelled the wrong one. We will grab you. Animals. I do not want to forget the animals, so yes, actually I'm sending him to the wrong place. We want food. We'll check water. Let's have a quick look. Can't forget the animals. Oh, they've run out of water. They get through. Oh, now that's quite bad. We only filled that yesterday. Oh, that's annoying me now. Right. TMR. Water. Water first. One can survive a lot longer without food than one can without, and they haven't run out of food, so yeah, let's do this properly. I did say about doing the productions test, didn't I? Why struggle? We've got the JCB over there. Let's just, yeah. It's further out than it looks. I thought it was much closer than that. That's better. Ah. Wondered why it wasn't appearing. It wasn't actually on it. Right. Food. It's going to take most of the day for that to pick back up. I don't believe that. It's lost productivity, damaged the cows, the lot. It's shocking. Got to be a better herdsman than this. Right, TMR. Wrong way. Let's have a quick look at the animals on the screen. Right, so water's now at full. Yeah, that should pick up. Yeah, food was plenty. Yeah, full one should really sort them out for a couple of days. Going forwards. Should be able to do both of all of this. Right, let's grab the lorry. Who is now going to become much more useful. Not that it wasn't useful before, but yeah. Ooh, that is the price. True. Digestate. I think we're going to leave this till next session, though. I truly do, because yeah, we've got. It has been a monster. Digestate. Current price is, yeah, it's really on the rise. It really is. Right. Okay. Slurry. Let's go grab that. So let's tidy up and finish off what we've done today, and then next session we shall right. Lights. So those animals should be better next session. I should check. I think I've filled everything. I don't mean filled, but yeah, everything's been at a top up. So yeah, next time we'll come in and we will keep an eye. I'd like to go to tea time. No, it has been a big session. It truly has. This is the last job, definitely. Otherwise, we could go on and on and on and on, and you'd have a 2-hour movie. Which, oh wow. In fact, thinking about it, yeah. I think that we did this earlier. I'm going round in circles. I'm forgetting the days, I think. Right, lights off. Yeah, we shall leave that there for now. Let's have a quick look. So we need to. We're checking prices, and we're checking the digestate. Wow, the silage in that is. Wow. That is super duper. The big one. It's down to 25 tonnes. Up to 80 tonnes of methane. Digestate is at 263 tonnes. God, we've got 103 tonnes an hour. That is going to be... Yeah, that's going to be stupendous. It really is. We might actually use both. Yeah, I think we're probably best to, even though they are massive. I think we will. I think we use one at each end and then come and sell them. Yeah, grab the lorry at the bottom end because it's faster and well, it's not much faster. It's got further to go. With this one, we'll wash that one out for that month. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, we will wash that. We need to put the hose pipe. In fact, no, we haven't got it. I'm going to buy that for this. I like this. It's no different from pulling out a chainsaw from your back pocket. It really isn't. I do love the American garden hose. I really do. I used to have this in FS19 at the end. I think it's an amazing thing. Yes, that is what we're going to clean things with. So we're going to wash you out. At the minute you've got water and so you don't need it, but yes. Smashing. So, hopefully the health will come back during the day. The snow's probably going to settle, so we might need to... Yeah. Right, I am going to leave it there, because it's been a monster session, but yeah, we've pushed through. We are nearly at the back end of this, and we have done very well. Let's talk about growth. We've bought a phenomenal trailer. 108 tonner. We are certainly getting some equipment now. This is amazing. And a super duper tractor. second large tractor, and this really is a large 665 horses under the bonnet. Amazing. Yes, even if we don't get the other one, I'm quite happy with that one. I'm trying to think equipment wise. I think we need to buy one of those giant ploughs. I do. I think that's probably the way to go. And we'll do that while we've got the money, and while I think about it, we're going to go monstrous. We are, with those new giant ploughs. We're going to go big as well. Go big or go home. It's going to clear us out, but... Oh, you can stick an attacher on the back. 26. What else is 26 meters though? What would be the point? Unless you were going to... What colour should we do? Let's do Massey Ferguson red. Yes. By you. Yes. Is there anything out the shop that we can... I'm not sure. Can we go and see anything at the shop? We can visit it. Yeah, so there's the Schnuffles Schoppeler. Well, I can't... Yeah, that. It will come in handy at some point. I'm quite sure it is an amazing, amazing thing. It really is. Can grab anything. Yeah. From a lorry back to a... yeah, pin hitch to a ball. So it's an everythinger. Now we have our super duper stupendously massive, which you can only get away with on a massive map like this, 26 metre plough. There we go. And that's where we're going to leave it. We are down to 11,000 again. Bought. We are about to sell our... Yeah, we've got products coming. I've got that 80 tonnes of gas to come through on the hour. In fact, let's do that now, because that should literally go up on the hour. Quite a decent tick up because of the methane at the bottom one. Yeah, see what I mean? 90,000. Just make sure that was right, because it was up to nearly 80,000. It seems to fill and then sell it at that point. It's the top one. Yeah, it is. It literally sold 80 tonnes when it got to that top. So let's just remind myself, the price of digestates is on the rise. Yeah. Later on today, I think that, wow, I think that's going to reach top price in a bit. Yeah, it is. So that's amazing. And silage, how much have we got left in our... No, it's oats that we really need to keep our eye on. Now then, top price is 1.3 normal. So when that reaches the 1.3 type of price, we need to be going to the train yard with ours. Or will we miss the peak of the train yard if we do that? We shall see. It's all a learning curve. If we make a mistake this year, as long as I grab the normal top price, I'm quite happy with that. Let's have a check to see if that tractor's still there. It's usually the case that you lose these things. There'll be another one. I'm not worried. Yeah, it'll either be there or it won't. Simple as. Right, anyway. Massive expansion of equipment. Next thing that I seriously want, though, is now that we've got the 26 metre ploughs, I do want the 18 metre Great Plains seeder, because that on this is going to, I think, a couple eventually, but yeah, I think for now one of those definitely is the way to go. My favourite. Yeah. So we've got to grab one of those 18.2 metres, and it can plant everything, well, apart from potatoes. Right, so that is where we're going to leave it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're going to continue with me on this journey. Any suggestions or ideas or things that you'd like to see? Or I said I'd do a production test, didn't I? We can do that. And also, remember, this is a test. So yeah, actually, did I? Yeah, I did. I'll switch you off a minute. We need to be grabbing one of those in this area. You're perfect. Let's go grab you. Right, productions then. We're not going to do this now. Let me save the game in case something bad happens. And now let's do some placement. This is not really happening. This is us testing. Yeah, if we like the cycles on something, we will place that one next session. But this is just us testing. It really is. Class it as our review on some things. So we are looking for... Yeah, we're looking for the big ones, which are quite far over here. Yeah, the Omatana ones. I want to compare an Omatana one with cycles. Now, this is America, so I've seen the cycles on this. Yeah, that is a point. We might have to borrow money. Remember, this isn't really happening. This is not us. We're not. This is, yeah, it's going to go. This is us comparing. I don't want anybody sort of like thinking, oh, yeah, because I'm literally, this is just testing. We are not going to save the game with that being there. So, grain mill is just for flour. Windmill is also for flour. Yeah, what else are we? The old grain mill. Now that does all oil as well. Ah, it's dairy though, isn't it? There are some dedicated dairies. You, Milmon Dairy. Ah, okay. We need to give ourselves some money. Which is, remember, we're not really giving ourselves this. This will not, yeah, this is not real. So we're going to add 200,000 for now. Remember, this isn't being saved. So that is not really there. It's only here for just us testing right now. Right, production. Milmond. We're going to do a comparison between the cycles. Now I would imagine the Milmond is going to beat it down to the ground, but obviously the other one does everything. So let's manage this. Let's have a look at them both. So we are looking basically at the dairy side for this at the minute. This obviously does an awful lot. It's super duper, but the dairy side only. 240, so that's 2,400, 3,600 cycles, 3,600, 3.6 tons of butter and 2.1 tons of cheese, and anything else that's milk related. I would have thought that, but we haven't got the other products, so it's not going to do that at all. Yeah, that's it. So now let's compare that with the Milmond, because it is mainly the dairy we're after. 969,000. Oh, it's 3 times better. Cheese 2,400 is, yeah, it is 7,200. Of course it's costing us more, but 4,800 plus sugar to make chocolate. That's not a bad idea, because that will, we could do a thing of sugar. I never thought of that. If we're going to buy the big one, why not do a sugar beet? Right, so it's the Milmond that we're going to go for. Right, I'm not saving this. Next time we come on, these will not be here. They really won't. So I am going to say my words. The money will go back to what it was. They will just bring a puff of smoke, and we're going to go with the Milmond, where we shall think about where we're really going to place it, because it is really the dairy we're after. Yeah, we shall see if, in fact, actually, is there a dairy already on the, but I would prefer it close to us, but let's have a look. I might be, yeah. Let's have a quick look. No point in, yeah. These are the sawmills. Lime, gold, water, biogas. Right, that's us. Sawmill, farmer's market, milk. Ah, it's just a sell point though. Product, biofertilizer, water, farmer's market, shop, animal dealer. No, there isn't. So that's not going to play with anything then. So I reckon we should. But imagine we've got to buy the places then. No, that, yeah. The whole point of this is that we are making a thing. We can sell our product somewhere else, but we want to do this close to where we are. So anyway, yes, that is a test that they will not be there next time. So yeah. Anything that you would like to see in the Let's Play, please leave a comment, and I will take a good look. Anything you'd like to go through a mod review on a specific item, I will willingly do tests like this anytime if you like. I really would. I'd love to do a few mod reviews. I do use a lot of new mods quite frequently. I don't do a mod review per se because a lot of people already do it, and I know they must do that because they are, yeah, they do well out of the mod reviews. But it's not something this is more of a hobby for me where I'm trying to produce content that people like. It's not really more about me making money because I'm not a partner or anything like that, so nowhere near a partner. So I'm just doing this for fun, to please people and myself as well. Yeah, I enjoy this. You could call it a hobby. I enjoy it, and I'm trying to improve all of the time. So again, if there's anything that you think needs tweaking, please, yeah, leave a comment. Anyway, enough waffling and ear bashing from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.